He was
Actually,
going
by
to.
just as a tangent, actually there are two things. One is that their denial. They deny everything. In reality, Mirza Ghulam Qadiani was a law-bearing prophet. I give three examples. In the Sharia of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which is found in Quran and Sunnah, there is no such, because when we say Sharia, it has principles and it has ahkam, the orders, the do's and don'ts. I give the examples of principles first, and then I give the example of do's and don'ts which were invented by Mirza Ghulam Qadiani into Sharia. Number one, in terms of belief, in the deen of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Qadian was not a sanctuary, haram. Okay, in the deen of Mirza Ghulam Qadiani, and if anybody comes, please come and challenge us. He said that Qadian is more virtuous than Makkah and Medina. It is more in terms of being haram or sanctuary. Qadian is more virtuous. Is it not part of the no? This statement that Qadian is more virtuous than Makkah and Medina, than the haram. Now the question is it the statement in the deen of Islam or not? If it is in the deen of Islam, then you can tell, but it is not there. So Mirza Ghulam Qadiani brought this, number one. Second example, in the deen of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the one which was preached by him and believed by all the companions, may Allah be pleased with all of them, there is no such thing as Bhishti Makbara, a garden of heaven, which Mirza Ghulam Qadiani invented into this deen. So these are two examples on the side of Aqidah or the beliefs. Now, on the side of do's and don'ts, Mirza Ghulam Qadiani said that his God has revealed to him that him and his followers, they must cut all ties from rest of the Muslims. It's a command. He said that his followers cannot pray behind a non-Ahmadi, and he said, Allah has revealed this to me. Now, this is just one simple example of a command, of an order. Now, you tell me, is it not an order? Is this order part of the deen of Rasulullah? No. So, what I'm trying to say, Bashir Bhai, is that like every other thing, yes, they are in denial, but for all practical purposes, Mirza Ghulam Qadiani behaved as a law-bearing prophet.
Yeah, and let's not forget he abrogated jihad.
Oh yes, yes,
Let's not forget. And then he had a follower who said he was a law-bearing prophet in 1911. So when Molvi Nuruddin falls off his horse, and he had his leg amputated, so he was on the munji. He couldn't even lead the prayer. He couldn't go anywhere without people carrying the munji.
yeah.
Um, so people started making claims. Okay, so anyways, yeah. Let me get down
Why
to the last two. I'm sure there's a bunch of people working.
Hakim Nuruddin said in Siratul Mahdi, I have
Yeah.
presented in the past as well. Hakim Nuruddin said that if Mirza Ghulam Qadiani would even claim to be a law-bearing prophet, will believe that. Then what is the point?
Exactly. They're it's a business. It's an NGO. It's an NGO. So okay.